Wait, why does someone... Okay, I have to assume it's working properly. Okay, hi. Yeah, I don't know why my mic breaks. I don't know. Maybe it's because I haven't updated OBS in a minute. I'm not sure. Hi! Hello. Hi. Hi. Hello. Hi. I don't know. I'm so nervous today. Hi. How are you guys? How's everyone? Yeah, I have a bit of a weirdo vibe today. That's fine with you, right? I have to assume. If you're not okay with it, what do I say to that? Got to do that. What do I say if you're not cool with the vibes? You're a loser. I guess. That didn't sound very nice. I'm sorry. You're not a loser. But I'm glad you guys are doing okay. I am vibing. I am. Yes. Yes, I am vibing today. It's been a while since we've done an art stream where I'm talking. I cannot promise we'll get a lot of these because it's really hard to remember to stay talking when you're drawing. I don't know if you guys know this. And like, be focused. So I guess what I'm saying is you're very lucky. Is this right? What is this? Yes, this is right. But I can extend. You feeling the vibrations? Also, is all the BGM working properly? I just wanted to double check. Because I'm listening to my own music and I don't want it to bleed through. That's always a big fear whenever I listen to music for these streams. Wanted to get in the mood for today. You feel the vibrations? Nice. Nice. Also, is that audible over the BGM? I'm not sure if I need to make it louder. Oh, you just woke up! Ah! I'm happy to be here for you when you're waking up. Are you feeling alright? Hi! Thank you so much. BGM is audible. Nice. Oh, I'm glad the meds are working. No, pain after surgery is always such a bummer. It's always such a bummer. Let's see. I had like a thing I wanted to talk about today, but I actually don't remember. I think it was about video games. I am vibing today. I just didn't want to hide who I really am on the inside. It's not a phase, Bone Bros. It's not a phase, Bone Bros, but a lifestyle. And a lifestyle I shall always uphold. It is life. It is life. Okay. Let's see. Let's get started with a nice... I haven't warmed up actually, so maybe we can do something to warm up, like a little doodle of some sort. Maybe like a little... Just a little guy! Look at this guy! He has the big cheeks. Look at this weirdo guy. I like this guy. I like the cut of his jib. Wait, we can give him like a nice little chin too. Look at him! Weirdo! He looks like a weirdo and I like it. Can you give him like the weird... You know, like the old people hair? No, it doesn't look great. Maybe we can give him the little... we can give him the U part? Yeah, and some big ears. Wait, but that's a tangent line. Let's avoid that. He has tiny ears now. Maybe some, like, freckles of some sort? Those are big, though. I don't really want them to be too big. Look at this fella. No, it's not! I'm doing a quick little warm-up. I'm doing a little warm-up so I can, get the creative juices of flowing, you know? Here. So he's not so Wazowski looking. Oh, look at him! He's so friendly! I like this guy. I like this guy. I like the cut of his jib. I like him. Look at him. I think he's really cute. Eh? Nose? There's no nose. He has no nose. Maybe we can give him nose. Kind of reminds me of a bull bear this way. Yeah, he kind of reminds me of a bull bear now. We can color him. Give him some color. Make him look a little bit more friendly. Friendly coded. Here we go. Let's give him some friendliness. I've hired this guy to stare at you. Yes. Also, thank you for being part of the doghouse for 7. Wow, 7 months. That's crazy. Oh. Look at him. Isn't he just the friendliest guy you've ever seen? Let's give him some friendly cheeks. That's some pretty friendly cheeks right there, if I do say so myself. That's a pretty friendly looking guy. I like this guy. This is a pretty friendly looking guy. I like to think. Oh, that's a little too bright. Let's just do that. I like this guy. Pretty friendly. And we can give him a nice shiny spot up here. Hold on, I have to turn off symmetry so I can give it a asymmetrical twing. You trust him? I trust him. I think you're right to trust him. He looks like a trustworthy fella. I like him. Oh, I should listen. I was trying to think. So this is the big question I have whenever I draw. I need to set the tone for the day. I now know what to listen to. 1930s music. That's what I want to listen to right now. Yeah. How long have I been practicing pixel art? I'm very new. I feel like it's really apparent to anyone who knows how to do pixel art, though. It's is that what I listened to growing up? Fuck you. Go fuck yourself. It actually is, but this is fucked up, dude. Oh, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. This is so mean. You guys are so mean to me. What did I do? I draw you the cutest little guy, the cutest little stinker, and this is how you treat me. I deserve better. Little anime highlight on his nose. I am a hell of a great dame, am I right? Am I right or am I right? You know? Oh, that's too warm. I don't know. Other reason I don't really prefer talking for art streams, now that I've done a lot of them without talking, is I get really sappy about art way too fast. Like, I'm really emo about it. It's one of my, it's like my thing in life, I think. You know? So I get so sappy about it, it's embarrassing. Everyone's like, no, it's not, but I feel like it is. I talk about it so seriously. And that's all I'm thinking of when I'm drawing. For once, be nice to me? That's never happening. Hell would actively freeze over before that happens. You guys are so cruel to little Wawa. And for what? For what? I draw the cute... Look, I draw a cute silly guy. I draw a cute silly man for you. I beat cute silly guy for you. And what does it get me? Niche. Gets me fuck all. Okay. I'm really charmed by this guy. I really am. I think he's quite pleasant. I really do. I think he's quite nice. I'm not mean. I'm not mean. You can't name one time in which I've been mean. No one said anything. You can't name one time in which I've been mean. You really can't. I think I'm as nice as like a daffodil. Oops, that's the wrong color. No mistakes, just happy little accidents. Okay. I know I want his little thing here to be a nice little white color. He looks like he'd be a cute neighbor. I really think so. Look at him. I'm so charmed by him. I can't explain it. What is it about him do you guys think is charming me? Cause I'm so enchanted. I'm gonna have a little red in the epicenter and like maybe some yellow in there. And then a nice subtle brown. Nice brown. There. I think he just has a natural charisma about him. There we go. Yeah, I think his cheeks are doing a lot of heavy lifting. I think so. Do I have cute neighbors? I wish. I don't actually know what my neighbors look like. Oh, an ad! No! Ruining my cool vibes. My classy cool vibes. I'm so mad that this is supposed to just be a warm-up. And now I really want this guy to exist. I want to draw him some more. I want him to be real and tangible. Is this like a good shading? No, too much. Yeah, he looks like he'd listen and not judge. I think he'd listen and not judge at all. I think he'd just be a nice neighbor. Maybe some of the kids on the street think he looks a little funny, but I think he's a nice guy. He's pretty charming and a little dashing to the right people. And that's all he really needs. He has a nice little family of his own in his house. And he likes to read the newspaper. Yeah, kids are so mean to him. I think it's funny to be mean to him, and it's not funny. It's just a nice little guy. We call him Larald. Let's call him Larald. Innocent little Larald gets made fun of by the kids on the street, but he doesn't really mind. He knows they're just growing up. Like, kids can be mean, but they don't really know any better. Yeah, I like Larald. Larald's just a nice guy. Yeah, this is the new... this is the newest LUNALIA member, guys. It's Larald. I'm sorry I'm the one to break it to you. But, yeah, this is Larald. I hope you like him. He's gonna... He just looks so sweet. But no, I really like Larald. I think Larald deserves the world. Yes, he's such a jolly little guy. I think that's too bright of a color. Let's see. What color do I want? Maybe it's a little subtle. There we go. Nice happy colors for Larald. Nice little subtle coloring for Larald. I think Larald deserves a lot more in life. You know, people can be mean to little Larald because he can take it. And I think that's nice. Not that he deserves to just have to suck it up and take it, but you know. Like, look at this guy. Just a jolly little feller. I am so charmed by Larald. Am I gonna sell this? No. This is my little Larald. Larald is mine. Because I like Larald. I think Larald's a nice little guy. Oh, that's not right. Forgot I didn't have everything separated. Oh wait, I can't do pure white. I have to do off-white. Has to be brighter, just can't be white. How do I do this? Okay. I just want to add some depth to your eyes, Larald. Freak! Larald! Your eyes! Eyes are lacking depth, Larald! Because I didn't really pick a good color for your eyes. I'm sorry, Larald. Okay. There we go. Look at Larald. Look at little Larald. Sweet as can be, Larald. I don't know why I picked that name. But I think it fits him. Yeah, that's better. Would you give him some sugar if he asked for some? Just for the cake, for the picnic, for the PTA meeting. Larald. Yeah, I think Larald's a good name for him. I'm very pleased with him. I don't know. I keep repeating it because like I'm really surprised. So it's kind of throwing me for a loop. I was just messing around. Okay, Larald's done. Very handsome. He is. He's such a handsome fella. I love Larald. Okay, we can get started with the actual event. I figure... I think we can start with Mama Alias. I think we start with Mama Alias and then Hagnova. And Yumi Senpai and Rem? I think that will work. Let me been drawing mascots anyway, not actual people. I haven't gotten to the point where I can do like character pixel art yet. I think like, you know, like sprite art. I think I still don't get how to do people in a way that looks good. So we're gonna do mascots for now. Though these are a lot more anthropomorphic than Voltail, I will say. Is a little bit more anthropomorphized. So let's do this. Oh no, I didn't. I wasn't there. What was it? What'd you guys get? I'm curious. What'd you guys do? Hold on. Okay, let's see actually. Boom, boom. You know, maybe increase the canvas size? Absolutely not. I mean, it's not gonna increase the... It's not gonna increase the pixel size. So, I don't mind. Yeah. You guys kind of look like... I don't know why I think you guys look like Bulbasaurs. Oh my goodness! That's a crazy pool for a birthday. Does she like? She like? Let's see, actually, I think I want to capitalize on like this cute little mouse shape a little bit. I want that to be a focus. She did! Ooh, so cute. Like 4 times? That's so funny. Yeah. Cute, cute, cute. She probably had 3 heart attacks. Oh yeah! Don't take her out! Cute, 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 cute. Okay. That was so sweet of you guys. How big should these be? There's like 4? I guess you start in the center. God, it looks like you guys are dorks. I think that works though. You guys are sweet. There we go. They connect to... I always had issue drawing characters like these. I feel like I didn't make this fat enough. But I kind of want it to look like it's pointed upwards. You made art! Ah! You guys are so talented. Lunatics are so talented. I don't know how to explain it. Lab rats, yes, are talented too. But just in general, everyone's so crazy talented. Like, all of our classmates are so talented. I don't know. I feel so happy. You guys showed her so much love. That's all I could ever want. Every time you guys talk about all the things you do, makes me so happy. Sorry, I'm not gonna do that today. Today is cutesy poopsy artwork day, not Wawakwai 10,000 day. No, I feel like you guys need to be a little bit bigger. Just a little bit. Yeah, I think that's right. Okay, dokie, okay, dokie. Okay, hold on. Sorry, I was trying to stretch my finger because I always struggle to hit Control Z and Control T on my keyboard. Because my dainty hands are just too small. I know. I'm defiling my pixel art right now, but that's okay. I need it to be upscaled. We can trace it. Sorry, I don't know why my first instinct is to joke, but I can't help it. Hi! Emo today? Yes. I'm emo every day. I just don't present as emo every day because I'm trying to fit in with the conformists of the world, but that doesn't mean I'm not emo every day. I have to conform to make it ahead in society because society doesn't let you be who you are. They don't let you be actually emo in this world. I rage against the machine. But I blend in with the posers so I can make some money. Emo every day. Kaiju every day. Exactly. Oh, the emo karaoke was good. You think so? You guys did seem to like that. I'm glad. I was so nervous because I don't usually like really theme my streams. I don't think we planned on doing that. I was nervous I wasn't gonna be able to like keep up any momentum or energy or something. I was really nervous. I'm glad you guys like it though. That makes me happy. Really? I'm glad. I'm glad. It's funny we have similar music tastes. I am excited to do karaoke again. It's not gonna be that long of a stream because I'm focusing on taking care of my voice more nowadays, which mostly means I don't stream less, but I stream shorter more often, which isn't my favorite way to solve that, but still. ASMR is fun. I wish I did it more, but I'm just not very confident. Also, you know? Why is that so difficult? This area is really difficult. I am having fun. Though, you know, I guess I can only say I'm having fun because I get to hang with you guys. So thank you. I think you did well. Well, shucks. I appreciate that. This hairstyle's cool. Thank you. I did it myself. I did it myself, don't you know? Actually, what color? Like, is it this? No, it's... I mean... That has like a... It's kind of more yellow. It's a very pretty green. I think this is pretty close. Hi! You have a nice voice. Oh. I don't know. I don't think so. I think I sound weird. But I'm glad you guys like me. You guys like me for me. And I appreciate that. I don't know why I said it like that, but I do. Yeah, it's like an almost yellow. I think it needs to be more yellow, actually. Yeah, I think that's much closer. It's very pretty green. It's very pretty. I am. We're doing mascots. Yeah, it's like a very pale yellowish green. It's very gorgeous. Very, very gorgeous green. Okay, what's the main body? I mean, I guess we could do the dark ones. The dark greens. That's not right. No, no, no. Alien senpai, not sickly. You sound like a cool lady? Yeah, I think it's mostly my style, my sick style. That, is that dark enough? I think, no, I think that's too dark. Hold on. I think this is pretty close. Maybe like a scooch darker? But not that much darker. What do we think? I know the outline is really throwing the colors off, which is always such a bother. I hate that so much about drawing, is that you kind of have to adjust the colors over time so that they don't throw off how your eye is viewing the color, and that's so annoying. Are you winning? I am. Just skip outlines? I wish, but I tend to think in outlines, which isn't the best, but I do. It's one of my weaker qualities, one of my weaker traits. I think in outlines. Let's see. We can make them darker. No! Don't do that. There we go. That looks cuter, I think. Maybe not. I feel like it's almost too dark. Or is this just too pale? Maybe it can be a little? I think it's good. I'll stop overthinking. Which is which is quite difficult. A lighter dark green? I'm not sure. Oh, that's pretty close. I think a little bit more yellow. I keep underestimating the yellow concentration though. That is my problem. I keep thinking that it's... I keep thinking it's a lot more green. Because in my head, I'm like, green. It looks green. But it's a lot more yellow than I think. Such a pretty color palette. I think I actually got that pretty close. Off. First go. Though then again, my colors aren't 1000% accurate for these. How bright should this be? It's a little embarrassing. I'm mostly just I'm looking at my reference and I'm looking at Sarah's profile picture. I'm going, how close am I? Is it acceptable levels of closeness? Would it be acceptable to watch me while playing Uma Musume? I think so. I don't... I think so. Okay. Cutie patootie. I think this is pretty close. Not a 10,000% accuracy. But pretty close. Pretty close. You know? Okay. It's one of my French girls. That's what I'm doing. Okay. I think I can make the outline darker. No, outline's cute too. But yeah, let's make the outline a lot darker, just so I don't feel too unsure. I'm a little bit nervous about doing the roommates and Remisy, but Remis, but I don't know. I'm just nervous. I think I start to panic whenever I'm like, oh, I don't want to mess this up, but I think we'll be okay. I locked it wrong. Hold on. I want to give you guys like this cute little overhead shadow that gets like real dark around here. Without losing that. Yeah, that looks okay. Yeah, they are. They are. But I mean, that's not what I'm mostly worried about. I'm mostly worried just because their color palette is kind of dark. And I think the lining will look a little bit difficult. Like, it will be a bit difficult. And I also like to shade a lot in my drawings. So this is Stumpy Baby. There we go. Kind of remind me of Kirby. Just round and cute. There we go. You have to brighten them a lot when drawing. I could see that. There we go. Okay, now for the cheeks. Let's see. Really dark. There we go. You just want to eat it? No, don't do that. I don't think you're supposed to eat them. I don't think they're edible. Okay, let's see. And then we are gonna make this brighter. Brighter. There we go. Shift it a little. Brighter. There we go. I think you can tell I'm still pretty new to pixel art. For those who have done it, I really want to look up like tutorials on how to get better. Like, I don't know what my thought philosophy is supposed to be. Like, sometimes I feel like I approach it wrong. Do I want highlight there? I'm not sure. I mean, it looks pretty darn cute, but... Can you use steam bouquets? I'm not sure. I feel like we should be asking that question though. Oh, that looks good. That looks good. You're thinking too much. No, I mean, I want to get better. That's what I mean. I'm not saying it in like a self-deprecating way. I mean, whenever I find that I'm enjoying a new type of art, like I got into painting a few years ago, I got into like just different mediums. Whenever I get into a new medium, I want to understand the medium that I'm working in. I want to understand what I like. So when I say I want to get better at it, I don't necessarily mean that I'm so terrible. No, I mean like I want to know this. I want to know this skill. I don't want to learn more from the people who do know this skill, you know? That would be true. Don't eat them. Alias needs them. Don't eat them. Hello, good day. I don't make my art look edible, by the way. I don't know why you guys keep saying that. Please do not eat. I don't know how much more I can say that. Do not eat them. I probably shouldn't do that. Hold on, that doesn't look right. Okay. That's like the same color. Good. And there we go. Nice little shading. We've wanted to eat them, no! I mean, you guys do look pretty yummy. Not to encourage it. Hi! Not to encourage or anything, but you guys do look kind of edible. Bouquet stir fry? That could be pretty yummy, I think. Maybe not that great. That'll be kind of subtle. But not that subtle. Yeah, this is so difficult. Why is highlight so hard? Oh. I guess because it's all green, so you have to kind of pick and choose. I think that's too bright. I think, yeah. I think it loses some of its contrasty pop when I lighten it up that much. Just something very subtle in its highlight, so you can't really see it from afar. Yeah. Okay. I do think this maybe could be darker, like the little underpass here. I think that could be a bit darker. I want it to have a little bit of like concentrated contrast. I want it to be a little bit more noticeable. Honey flavor, maybe. It's because they're so sweet. Yeah! You like my hairstyle? Oh, shucks. Thank you. Okay, starting with the shadows again. This time, it's gonna be from the bottom. There's nothing to obscure it. I'm going a little ham-fisted. That's okay. And you have the brightness right there. Cute. Actually, that looks better. It looks better. Okay. Why must you sabotage me like this, shading? Okay. Yes. Cute. It's not as deep of shadows as I think I could do. Like, I don't think the shadows are as dark. I don't think it's necessarily like a bad thing, but it definitely doesn't create strong contrast. Maybe we can go in a little bit of a darker color. I think that helped a little bit, just to like define. Probably a little heavy-handed, but I tend to pull away from going too dark. Not like for a reason, no. Just because I don't like dark colors that much. So, in an attempt to break out of that mold a little bit. So I want to really focus on cutting these shapes out. This is what I want to focus on. I want to cut these shapes out a lot. That's what I want to focus on. And I want like our darkest value, because this is light. I want our darkest value to be like right here in this crevice, and right here at the bottom. And then I want to go steadily lighter. So we're gonna have to get really close. We're gonna have to get really, really close and get just a little bit brighter. There we go. I don't want it to be too dark the whole way through. I actually don't want it to be dark at all. I actually don't want it to be dark in any capacity. Actually, hold on. What color is that? Is that it? I guess so. Because even this feels way too dark. There we go. There we go, there we go. Sorry. I don't know why I made that noise in particular. Okie dokie, okie dokie, okie dokie. Okie dokie, okie dokie. And then we want it to get a little less gradual, this next layer. Just enough to give your brain the sense that this is a gradient, but like still jump enough. You know? There we go. Next, bit more of a jump. I'm gonna bite in a little bit on this space here. And we're gonna pull up in this section and fan out a little bit too. This is a lot more dominating of a color. So we can get a little bit lighter. What's the original value? 94? Okay, if the original value is 94, I'm gonna go 91. There we go. Just let it blends out a little bit. I feel like the shadow is way too harsh. And we're gonna go over this a few more times actually. Just because I don't want it to feel like these creases. We might have to pull back because they're so like I think I want to cut in here a little bit. Just because I feel like it's a little bit too dramatic. Too extended. Too extended. A little bit. We can push these colors in a little bit more. Some of the colors, the shadows at the bottom, we can push it in. And then, let's see, we're working to 94, so 91, 93. 93 then would just be very domineering in this area. Maybe we can cut in there. Want to get it. I know it's probably way too dark for what I'm looking for, but I think it looks okay. Not my best work, but it's pretty okay. And we could probably play the idea of like a few more creases or something. That is subtler. A little fainter maybe. Hey, that could be cute if you fainted one. Maybe. Oops, sorry. Sorry, I got focused a little bit. They look nice, I'm glad. I was worried. Cause, you know... Did I make them too wide? I think so. I think I made it 1 pixel too wide. Oh no. Oh, whoa. Wow. Ow. Why did my voice do that? Oh no, is what I meant to say. I think I made the bouquet a little too wide. Just 1 pixel too wide. And how frustrating that is. Just like a little too wide. So it should be like right on. Cause I don't know, I feel like just a little bit too wide. I noticed though. Like that's the important part. Is this right on top? I think so. There we go. I think that's closer to what I would want. Actually, let's play it safe. Go here, select. There we go. Even if it's not noticeable by most, I would know. You know? What do we think, guys? Is the first baby ever? First one pretty much done. You really think it looks good? Don't eat it. Don't eat it. Dinner is not done. This is not me serving dinner. Dinner is not done. Dinner is not done, you heathens. Okay, let me see. Okay, and then group. Cute, cute. I'm very happy. What next? What next? Oh shit. A rat. See it now. Promise, I don't really know how to draw rats. I don't really think about this part. I don't really know how to draw rats, guys. I don't really know how to draw rats. They are shaped like beans. Sorry, I had a phone call. I can see that. I can see that. Hey! I saw that! It's not true. Okay, how do I... Thank you guys for your patience. Sorry. I had a phone call. I am back. Starting to stay awake? Don't stay awake. Fall asleep like this. Just listen to me ramble and draw. I listen to the music and get some shut-eye. It's just a moment. Yes, but time is important. Okay, I'm Googling a rat right now. I don't know how they look. Okay. I need... Like, rats are so weird. I need to see them in action. Rat. Okay. I see. Cause they're like weirdly long but bunched up. I don't really get rats or like any gerbil type, rodent type. They elude me. They really, really do. I just can't conceptualize their existence. Yeah, they have dumb eyes. I love them so much. Some of them, they're stupid eyes. I love them. Big ears. Big ears. Let me see. Big ears. Pointy. Like an eraser. Wait, actually, do I have the official reference for lab rats? I'm not sure. It's the official lab rat. The mascot plushie design? I forget. It is, right? If it's the mascot plushie design, then I can do that easy. I wasn't sure. For some reason. I wasn't really confident. Okay, wait. Okay, wait. What? I kind of spaced out there. I'm sorry. Did not mean to do that. Let's see. This is why you guys shouldn't get good sleep schedules. Ever since I've been on like a kind of normal one, I haven't been able to like wake up. It's been very weird. What if I just drew a little feller? Did I take a nap? I took like a 30-minute one. It wasn't that long. It was like no. It was like an hour. I took like an hour nap. power nap? I don't know. I almost can't tell if napping does me more or less favors. Okay, this is not right. Do we just go with like the plush design then? I feel like we're trying to make it look kind of similar to how Voltail's looked. Yeah, I think that's too off base for what we're doing. Maybe we can do like a hybrid type thing. Just to make sure it's still definitely a rat, but also definitely like squish. Yeah, you guys are the roundest suckers on the planet. I love that it's like 1 round, 2 round, kind of round. And then it makes me so happy. Look at us. Look at us. Sorry. This isn't about us. It's not about Larald. I love Larald. I love Larald so much, but it's not about Larald either. It's not about us. Even though these look really good. I really do like doing these sort of like very round, soft, cute mascot drawings. I think they're really fun. Larald, that's who? That's Larald. Do you not like Larald? Oi! We love Larald in this house. Oh, you put some respect on Larald's name. We love Larald. Look at Larald here, wait. He's a good chop, yeah, he's a good mate. I love Larald. I love Larald so much. Let's just look at him. He's so friendly. He is not... Yeah, he is interesting. He has such good riveting conversation. He's a great conversationalist. I was just genuinely flabbergasted. It's okay. It's okay. Everyone always says that, and he's really good at handling it. He's gotten accustomed to a life of ostracization. I can't get over how much he reminds me of a Bulborb. Is he an alien or a mutant? He's a Pikmin. That's what he is. That's his true destiny. To be a Pikmin. I always knew I liked him for a reason. Look at him, it looks right at home! It strangely looks right at home. New Pikmin color unlocked. Oh, how loved you are, Larald. How loved you are. Sorry, okay, back to Lunalia. Back to Lunalia. Sorry about that. Okay, so I kind of want it to be very... Oh, what we could do is you could have it be like rat. Very rat shape. Very rat shape. Because I love rats. I love cartoon rats. I don't love actual rats. Mostly because I get too squirrely around tiny animals. But make them real chunky, boy. This one does taxes, exactly! What a law-abiding citizen. Let's see. And then, you know, you got your nose. Hold on. And I turned the symmetry tool off because you're gonna have like a stitch of some sort. The lobotomized, abused lab rat. Next to the frolicking jolly bouquet. And it's a chunky guy. Look at him, so chunky lab rat. What are rats' hands like? Why are rats so weird? They have like actual hands too. It always freaks me out. It always freaks me out when I see them because it's like, why do you have fingers, little guy? What are you doing with those? I didn't know they let you have those. Oh no. I don't think I've ever drawn a hand in pixel form before. I didn't think about that. That I've done my job if that's what he looks like. Here, let me not do that to the arms. There we go. The tortured soul that is being elaborate. Maybe I should have like a cheese or something? I don't know. Like a... This is a sign for help. We're begging for help. Please let us out. She's torturing us. Help. Ready for the colonoscopy. Always ready. It's perfect. I'm glad. I wanted it to be a little bit different than the others. Each gen should have one that looks a little bit different. The rest of them could all be blobs, but I want one of each gen we do to look a little bit different. Hold on, there we go. It's gonna be a bit difficult to make it look right. Actually, hold on. I want to do this in a different color. There we go. It's an inserted piece, so I want to have it on its own layer. Oh, I hate doing X's in pixel art. Because the middle always gets so messy. On my first try, anyway. Okay. Sorry to zoom out and see it. He looks so beat down. Too many lobotomies. A victim of lobotomy central. It's okay. It's okay. Yes, exactly. Cute and miserable. Hold on. I want a tail in there. I feel like this is taking up too much space. There we go. Oh, that was accidentally perfect. Wow. Okay, and then we can clean up this a little bit. I think that looks okay. They're pretty pale, so... Because they're so pale, start with like a deep base color. Give them a chocolate in a blanket. No, they don't deserve it. No, lab rats choose this life. Do not take the cries for help seriously. The lab rats choose this. Lab rats aided the cake. This is a lab rat's choice. You cannot deprive them. You may see this as a call for help, but it's not. The end goal is to be worse. Trust me. They're lining out the door for lobotomies. Hold on, actually. I want to clean this up. Just so I don't feel too panicked about it later. There we go. And then a brighter color. We're gonna go... We can put this actually underneath. Hi! How are you? What other colors do I need? I'm not sure. I'm not really sure. I think I can get rid of these lines though. Okay. There we go. A little bit stronger. And then light. We're gonna... let's shade this first. I want you to get that... Oh! Sorry, don't know why I made that so loud. That noise so loud, but that was just me realizing I should probably establish like color hierarchy in the drawing. For like what's the closest and what's the farthest bit of rat that we see. Because that's like a really fast way of defining your spaces and whatnot. Okay, now I can maybe an increase in saturation. Okay, wait, that's under the assumption that we'd be working with this outline color, and we will not be working with this outline color, so I will not operate under the assumption that that is truth. Let us not do this. I think, let me desaturate. Brightness, contrast. Ooh. Okay. Looks a little grody. Let me turn the brightness down. There. Oh, shoot! Wait. Hold on. Wait. There we go. Thin out those shapes, baby. You don't need to have shapes so thick. You don't need to. Not in the slightest. Wait, what? Why does that look weird? Oh, because this isn't straight, huh? This is not straight. It looks weird because it is. Okay. I don't know how to feel. Maybe if I make it look like chunky arm color? Around it? Rounded. Just to match. Go. There we go. Just to match what's already been established in the drawing. I like this a bit extras. I hope you aren't too stressed out. Don't be too stressed. Everything will be a-okay. It will be alright. Oh wait, I can color this? Be that. Because it will be gray. I should make it gold. And the thing I mustn't forget. Isn't there like a weird discoloration to one side? Oh! Don't do that. Oh! Wait! Okay. Does it need to be more sacre bleu? I feel like it needs to be more sacre bleu than that. Ah! Stop this. You make this a darker color. I feel like it's a bit too dark. And then have that. Where's it too bright? Oh no, too much saturation. There we go. I'm realizing now that I probably shouldn't have done this because it'll be very difficult to do highlights for, like the gradients and stuff. I'm realizing now. I just made this a lot harder than it needs to be. So, okay, so this is 89 and that is 94. That's not a lot of room to work with, quite frankly. Not a lot of room. What do we do? Not that. We don't do that. Kinda looks like I made Labrador a giant forehead. Sorry about that, guys. That was not the intended outcome. So bright. Okay, this is the last in-between value. We can be a little bit more generous with it. Their foreheads are only so big because they're so smart. That's why they're lab rats. No other reason. Okay, dokie. Now I can go a little bit darker for these corners. That's not a little bit, but I like it, so we'll take it. That wasn't a little bit at all, but it pops. Oh dear. Oh dear, I didn't think about that. Okay. Okay. Will lab rats want something stuffed in their head? Maybe as long as Noah Senpai was doing it. What do you think? I know I wouldn't mind. Wouldn't mind? They're signing up in droves! We have to go dark. And then lighten up. There we go. Look how cute! Sorry, I just think a little bit demure, a little bit mindful, a little bit cutesy. I did capture the rat essence, thank the stars. I was most worried about that. Worried about that. Wait, I can do symmetrical. Oh, how I love how weird. Hasn't seen the sun in years. Nice. Exactly. I think the value isn't strong enough here. And the highlight value isn't the strongest. That's too strong, but it definitely got the point across. Perfect. Yeah, I wanted them to not stick too much out. Because rats are very long, they're very, like, slender, they're, you know, they're not the most rotund. But most mascots in V4 are very round. Very easy to circlify. Like, you can look at them dead on and it'll be a circle. So I wanted them to fit in a little bit while still retaining those innate qualities of a rat. You know? And I'm gonna make their eyes a dark purple. Just to reflect the dog. Ah! Very cute! Okay. Actually, this should be going up. Right here. Oh, blimey. Well, these are just very well fed lab rats, huh? To be fair, being a lab rat, it's kind of the sweet life. Not to, you know, glaze too much, but it's a pretty sweet life. And I'll do a nice little shade. Just to complement the other side. There we go. I'm sorry, I love this so much. I can't wait for karaoke tomorrow. I can feel myself. I want to burst into song, but I cannot. I must resist. Just to make them look a little bit deeper set. Okay, okay. I'm very happy now. I was like crying, shaking, sobbing beforehand. No? Kinda happy as a clam, dude. I'm not breaking this song now because I'm still saving my voice. Because if you don't know, before Mira, I will be at the Expo. And we will be having quite a performance. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if you know. I know. I think I have to know. But ooh, that looks actually kind of good. I didn't think I could pull that off. That looks pretty good. I think that's the other thing I really like about pixel art. It's so satisfying to get right. It's so satisfying to get right. Golden voice? I don't know about that. Oh, shit. There we go. Not that one. I'll lock that though. Good morning, good morning. Eh? Oh, that's crazy. Like, look at this before and after. Color added so much definition and like detail. That's crazy. I know I know anyone with a brain would be like, well, no shit, Sherlock, that's what it's supposed to do. But still. Is there a place I can see all the mascots? I don't know. Do we have like an official thing? Kind of forget. Actually, let me focus on this side. One is the side I have to be most careful on, and two, it has the whole ear. Love the eye bags, yay! Shh! Don't state the obvious. Wait. Don't say the obvious, it'll hurt my feelings. But also, yeah, no shit, it's supposed to add depth and stuff, but it's always a wonderful feeling to realize that you've actually captured the thing that you're looking to capture. I think that's the other thing. Even though I draw all the time, and I've drawn much better, more complex, detailed, whatever. It's always so fun to realize that I did it right. Maybe that's just because I'm corny about art, but I think as long as I get that feeling from working on pieces, I think I'll always love it. And then the brighter color, and the brighter color, and then brightest color, and then brighter. Ah, oh shucks, thank you. I'm glad you think I'm pretty nifty. I think I'm pretty neato. I don't think I'm a bad artist by any means, by the way. Sometimes I worry it might sound that way. But if I'm not critical of myself, I tend to just kind of coast, and I don't grow very much. That hasn't been my goal as of this past year, growth. Though it should have been. I just wanted to get back to doing it. And as an artist, for like, as my point of view, for me being an artist, let me say that, is a lot of, I want to grow, I want to get better, I want to get better. However, sometimes I get so stuck in that head space that I don't produce anything. So, I get what you mean when you say I should say it more often, however. There's a weird tightrope balance of complacency and the hunger never ends, exactly! Every artist I know, no matter how great they are, always goes, I can do better. I can be faster, or I can source this better, or I can do this better, or it's just something. Oh yeah, I haven't seen improvement for ages. Well, it's kind of okay. And I also realized I've been doing a lot of new things with my art, like trying new mediums and styles these past few years. So I can't be too hard on myself that I haven't seen overall growth. I've gotten a lot more flexible as an artist, and I think that's important too. One's ability to be flexible. It's quite crucial. Yeah, exactly. Branching out is always important. Okay. Fat rat. Okay, in there. No, always the transition, from what I've seen anyway, the transition between pixel and... well, no, not pixel, digital and traditional always has like this little regrowth. I don't know if I've ever fully adjusted. I think trying to adapt to digital art definitely set my traditional art back. But I also think I'm a lot more capable when I do traditional. I think I just have a better feel for things when I'm doing traditional. Not that my values are great. No, not that my values are great at all when I'm doing traditional, but I do think I push farther when doing traditional. Is it frozen? No. It just gets chopped off when you guys have longer sentences. I mean, technically I could have you guys up here, but then I feel like I'm wasting space. I don't really know where to put you guys sometimes. So, yeah. Wait, why is it like that? Oh no. wait. Oh, okay. I just wasn't tabbed into my... Okay, I was gonna start crying. I thought my program had frozen. When I clicked on it, it didn't move. For whatever reason. You're going to see a whole new side to Rara, which is shaking, sobbing, crying. Actually hysterical. I want this part and this part to be focused. There we go. Okay. There you go. There we go. And I can snatch a little bit from the face, I think. I feel like this is a bit too bright. There we go. Yeah, don't focus on that too much. I just kind of want to have this nice general shading on the arm. Nothing too crazy. Hold on, let me see if I can do this, because I just feel like I made them a little bit too dark. There you go. Cheating. Hi! It's waffling pretty nicely. It's waffling pretty nicely. I feel. How are you? How are you? There we go. I'm cheating a little bit. That's fine. I'm glad you like the shading. Why do they need help? They don't need help. They're lying. Don't listen to them. They don't actually need help. They're lying. Pay them no mind. Pay them no attention. They're fine. They're exactly where they want to be. Okay, I think the only thing left to do is the little cog here. Oh! Actually, wait, it doesn't matter. This is a new layer. Oh, and the sign. I mean, other than the line art too. Freak! I forgot about the line art. Whoopsies! I forgot that I have more. Yes, it's mutual! It's mutual, exactly. Exactly. It's mutual. Silver? Wanna like have a really strong highlight that doesn't gradient out on this one. We still have a lot of workspace for it. Oh, that looks kind of nice. And then we have like a less intense one here, maybe? Yeah. I don't know how I feel about that actually. I think it's a little bit... I think it just looks like the wrong value. Yeah, we can have that a little bit less intense. And we need that to look a little bit better. There we go. Yeah! I'm glad. It always makes me happy to hear you guys' thoughts on the artwork as it's being made. It's really fun. It's a weird experience. I don't know. I used to really hate having anyone look at me when I was doing my work, like my drawings and stuff. So I think I'm still adjusting to that experience of being perceived. Well, to be fair, I just hated people looking at me in general. And well, you guys look at me every day, so it's still an adjustment period. I don't think I'll ever get over it though. It's so crazy. Okay. Unmarry. There we go. Aww. Why, thank you. It's... I'm Initial sketches, yeah, those are routinely rough. So I get that. I don't think I'm gonna do too much shading on the help sign. I don't even want it that dark. Yeah. I don't want it too dark. I don't want it too crazy. Maybe a little bit less, actually. Like barely there. I want it barely noticeable. This little help shading. Yeah. I'm glad you think so. You guys are very supportive. I'm very fortunate for that. That looks awkward. Oh, that looks good. Hold on. There we go. Just a little. On the sides. Ooh, that, yes, yummy. My corners. There we go. Even though the rat is free, his soul is behind bars. It's true. What a terrible fate. We're in a tight spot. A really tight spot. Don't you agree? Master, we're in a tight spot. A really tight spot. Oh, is this the right layer? What layer is this? I don't think it has anything on it. Yeah. What? That's a weird layer. In a really tight spot. In the name of Harmon. I'm so happy we played that all the way through. I don't know. It was such a fun experience. Maybe I can go darker on this. Just to cut out the body a little bit more. And then go all the way here. Kind of want it to be lighter. I'm not too sold. Question ever is really scary, but like at that point too, I was like, this has to be the right layer, quite honestly. If it's not, I'm a little worried. I hate having to ask that question because it never feels good. If it felt good ever to ask, is that the right layer? Ecstatic I would be. I would be frolicking. So happy. Oh, I see. Oh, never mind. I don't want to do it like that. What a pretty blend of color. Okay, hold on. Before I continue, oh. Actually, it looks pretty good from afar. I wasn't sure. Especially since I don't name my layers. Fuck you. What me and my layers do is none of your business. Thank you. What me and my layers do. Oh, get some rest. Thank you for hanging out. Very shiny forehead. Very shiny. It's acquired. Also, is there a name for that thinning of lines process in pixel art? I hate it so much. I just want to know what my arch nemesis is called, because it sucks. I hate, like, tweaking. I hate doing that, but I hate tweaking lines in line art. It's so frustrating. I feel like that needs to be darker. There. Really sell the eye back look. Look tired. Feel tired. Maybe we can even get a little bit like layering in there. There we go. That's kind of classy. Is there only purple in the pupils? Yeah, there's purple in pupils. Oh, that makes me so happy. Thank you. I'm glad I captured them well. Oh, there we go. Actually, I don't mind that in some places. Surprisingly. And then I want like a really dark. Okay. How are we all feeling about this for the lab rats? I think this is pretty good. And I'm also happy because these drawings don't take like a billion years to do. They're not the fastest, but after so long of like spending like 17 hours on drawings, it's nice for a drawing to be complete within like a fortnight. I feel like I am zooming and that's the wrong layer. Okay, hold on, I need to pull up. There we go. Brand. No. Okay. Oh. And then Bob. Yeah, they're coming out so cute thus far. I'm very happy. Hope and despair, the contrast. Let's see. I love the lab rats in contrast to everyone else. Like you see, it kind of reminds me of the Squid Game meme that came out when season 2 happened, of like the year 1 photo and like the second season photo the guy took. That's what it feels like everyone else is, and then the lab rat. Oh, it makes me laugh so much. Okay, done. Larald, of course, and Larald. They really do. Okay, LUNALIA. Oh, this is Larald. Say hi to Larald. Say hello to Larald. He is very kind. He's very sweet, though he is used to persecution. Yes, he's very cute. Thank you. He's very nice. I love Larald. Larald's very sweet. He's a very kind neighbor. Can we add something new with him to each mascot made? I don't want to add too much because look at him. This is his true form, his true nature. He's supposed to be bald. When did he grow a seedling? He's Pikmin. Pikmin? No Pikmin. Pikmin? No Pikmin. Let's add for the lab rat. Maybe what we can do is add like here, let me do something very, very fast. Maybe a little hand, maybe? With like, let's see, like a little hand. With like, a little hand with like a syringe, maybe. Just to represent the lab rats. There we go. You feel perceived? Good! He's very comfortable to talk to. He's very kind. And he loves noticing. He'll ask you what's wrong. You see how your kid did in the soccer match you told him about? He's a very kind individual. He understands that he can look a little off-putting to people. He's learned to live with that fact his whole life. But that's okay. He doesn't mind. There. And then we gotta fill it with little juice at the bottom. Little juice at the bottom. Yeah, I think he has a very gentle laugh. I think he has a very gentle laugh. I was gonna say maybe he does have a hearty laugh, but I think everything about him is very gentle and very calming. Let me do that a little bit brighter. Okay. You're not gonna take a shot from this guy? Why? He's very kind. Not in the analog horror type kind. He's a very genuinely kind person. He's very sweet. Look at him. Actually, I think the hand should be a little bit bigger down there. If we had more neighbors like Larald, I think the world would be in good hands. There we go. Look at Larald. just wants to help you out with a shot. You need your regular flu shots, you know. It's getting close to flu season. You know, he looks like he'd tell good bedtime stories. Yeah, it just took a bit. Sometimes when I don't want to do all that sketching, I just start off with the shape and I build from there. It's a lot easier in many a case. Hold on, let me see. There we go. For me anyway, it's easier. He's so cute! I love him. I love Larald. Ah, thank you. I don't think I'm that cool, but... Okay. Let's do... Okay, here. Oh, I didn't... Okay, we're doing the broommates. I just did rock, paper, scissors with myself. Okay. I guess it's good to get the complicated design out of the way, huh? Okay. Broom. Need enough space for their handle. There you go. Oh! Yes. Okay. Handle. You know what I'm gonna watch after this? I'm thinking. After today's stream, I think I'm gonna rewatch LUNALIA play Peak. It was so funny. I think I'm gonna rewatch that. I think they have like a little bit more shape to them. They have a little body oddie to them. You know? Ah! Like that. Yeah, I think... I don't know what it is, but I think it was just so... I think I laughed harder at Rem than anything else. Let me see. I want to get the bounce in there. They're so soft. Roommates are so soft looking. It's kind of difficult. In Pixel anyway. I think I made it too big. I'm kind of mad. I think I made it too big. Shit. I think I made it too big. I think so. I don't think it's supposed to be that big. God damn it. Wait, that's so cute. Okay, wait. Oh! I love how bird. I love how bird. I love how bird. I think the mouth needs to be bigger. But I love how bird. I was able to do this. Okay, and then we need the centerpiece. Are we your favorite mascot? Hypothetically. In some reality. I can neither confirm nor deny if it's this one. That's too thick. I kind of want it to go up a little higher. Everybody's supposed to look real pudgy. Like all the mascots are supposed to look real pudgy in this art style. So that's what we're going for with the broommates today. I think it kind of works perfectly with them. Holy shoot. Holy shit. I think it really does. Oh, you guys look so cute. I'm gonna cry. This is so much cuter than I thought I could do. I was so nervous about doing broommates. This is so much cuter. Because the broom's so big. The broom's so big, it looks like broom mind control. Oh my gosh, it's broom mind control. Actually, maybe I need to make it really bright. Because the color is pretty dark. Broom sweetness is real! Maybe I don't know. I don't know what to do with the colors though. I think I might do the eyes first like I did some parts of Terra's mascot first. I think I'll do that. Because it's... Broommates are pretty darkly colored. Like, I think the lines will just have to be black. I'm not sure, just because we lose so much detail. We lose so much detail that way. What I can do, though, to make the eyes stand out. I know that looks freaky right now, but we're cooking. We're cooking with gas. Just gotta trust me on this one. I love broom roommates so much. Oh my stars. Oh, wait. It's not dark enough. Go for the kill. And if that's black, yeah, it's kind of sit and stand out a little bit more, I think. And we can have it be a little darker around the focal point. Not that dark though. And then we have it get a little bit darker the closer we get. Only problem, it's so freaking difficult to see. There we go. Weirdly complicated. Just for it to look freaky. I love them. Anything happens to my roommate, everyone goes kablooey. Okay. There we go, and then another layer for hat. I've seen some stuff, man. You don't know what they've been through. Roommates are strongest soldiers. Roommates fight this war on their back. There we go. So now the real difficulty is to, while still keeping the roommate color, what we really want is to get like really bright. So we want it to oopsies. We want it to stay in the color family, but like there we go. Because I want the face to stand out a lot. This is like the true color. Here, the darker one. That we can have some shadow, but oh, it's so dark, it's so dark. Like, it's a pain to work with colors when they're that dark, with dark line art. So we're trying to avoid it too much. And having this color kind of act as a shadow, and then the blending colors might help. So that's 20, that's 40. That's a pretty big range, just 27 to 40. That's a pretty good, sizable color range, I think, that we get to work with here. There you go. Brighter. There we go. Very pretty. Very cutesy roommate we have here. And we can scooch this up to 21. Just to help with that saturation balance. I really need this one to feel like it's a gradient of color because this dark brownish needs to be like the center color. Main color. How's it looking? How's it cooking looking? I don't think that's a phrase. I think it looks okay from afar. It's not too muddied, I don't think. It's not the cleanest, but it's not too bad. I guess the phrase is not too shabby, eh? That helps a little bit. Looks amazing, what do I mean? Thank you. And then doing the same shite again here. So color here, 9, 18, 9, 18. And that needs to go down to 7. This next color. And then we can go to like a highlight of 23 or something. Baby! Why do I not like it? It's not that I don't like it. I'm just not sure how I feel about my color choices, that's all. Do not get me wrong. I am not saying this looks bad in any capacity. I'm just saying that I'm not satisfied. I just want it to be... never used the right word. I want it to be easily read as a roommate and as... like, I think I'm gonna have to go in, actually, and do some, like... I don't know, like highlights? Something of the sort. Just like break up some of these darker places. This is just me being insecure about how dark it gets in some areas. Like I don't know, it feels like some areas just get a little too dark for my taste. Wedding line art. I'm doing this to avoid that weird gray color. I'm glad. Yeah, I don't know. Just a little bit of color popping feels required. Just to break it up a little bit. I'm not sure. It feels... It feels okay. I'll have to live. I'll live. And then let's see. What's the other thing I want? is Yumi Senpai's mascot. Yumi. Oi, oi. Yumi is of Gen 3 Lunalia. Because we're all part of V4 Mirai. Just as I'm not Lunalia, V4 Mirai's 4th generation Voltail. She is a part of Lunalia's 3rd generation Lunalia. Yeah, I want to do some, but I feel like those are a little extreme. I think it looks better from a distance. Not my favorite up close. I wonder if I could do like little sweat. Larry is not real, but Larald is a part of Lunalia. That much is true. Larald is a part of Lunalia. I'm very happy to say. I know it would be a bit shocking to the senpais, but I guess so. I guess so. And maybe once I finish the broom, it'll be a bit better in my brain. Introducing Larald coming to a date near you. Okay, let's see. I think that's a good shading color. I got very lucky with that shading color, actually. How off is that? That is pretty off. There we go. Look at the baby! Sorry, I think, look how cute. Look how cute. I know you might be like, weren't you just hating? Yes. But that does not stop me from seeing how cute they are. Roommate. This is 87, that is 81. We can definitely do some in-betweens just to smooth that out a little bit. But I think a little bit. There we go. Oh wait, it's because it's too saturated. I see. I need a bigger playlist. That's what I need. I don't know. I think we'll add some highlight to the eyes. I think that could work. Yeah, let's see, 77, 55. So a little bit more, a little bit less. And then 78. That feels too thick. I think they look super duper cute. I think they're looking so adorable. $29. Am I listening to V4 music? No, I'm listening to some 30s music. as of right now, I just find some playlists on YouTube of like 30s hits. Is that true? Is that so? I don't want just a very natural blushy color. What is with you guys trying to eat everything? Stop this. Stop this madness. Apologize. I get so tired. No, I should stop apologizing for that. Because as you guys have said, I'm always tired. I should stop apologizing for being tired all the time. Apparently it's of no consequence and of no use. That's too desaturated. Finally coming to terms with it. I wouldn't go that far. Do you think I can just blame Rem? I guess so. But what do you guys think? This is the broommate. I think this one was easier than I anticipated. And let me test if shine in the eyes would be cute or not. I'm gonna be super cute. I think it I think the only issue is my brain trying to process where to put it. Because it kind of breaks the look. Maybe right on top though. Ooh, that's kind of cute. Maybe we can get like a lighter color inside. There we go. That's pretty dang cute. Looks so derpy. I would hope so. Lunalia. I think I accidentally made the brewmate smaller than everyone. Brewmate looks like it's gonna get eaten. Oopsie. My bad. Okay, but that leaves just the Remy left. They like it. Okay. Lunalia almost complete. This has been nice. Well, yeah, it was a little difficult. I was like, I don't know how to... So chunky. Yeah, I wanted them all to be really chunky. I'm really happy with the bouquet. I think it looks really good. Okay, the Remy. The Remy. Let's do this. 2 circles really is what we're working with here. 2 circles. Oh wait, I keep doing this. I keep forgetting. I need to make room. Doing your hands. Bonk. There we go. Kind of remind me of like Beatles, kinda. You know? Skilled art? Thank you. Sorry, seeing one with happy, like, up tilted eyes is kind of funny. Just a happy little guy. Look at this. I'd say they're bed bugs. But I also want this one to feel in line with everyone else's. I think the derpage must continue, must persist. I don't know, I feel like I'm drawing this wrong. Remy's are so cute. Are there any art contests? No. Not right now, I don't think. Oh, wait! Before we do this, Larald needs something. What should we give Larald? For Larald... That's a difficult question. What do we give Larald? Give this for Nova. This for... Alias. Oh, we haven't done the brewmate yet. A paper bag. That doesn't sound right. Maybe a little Tweety bird. On his shoulder. Oh, a straw in the mouth would be cute. And then fray the ends. Super. There's something so funny about slowly adding pieces of everyone to him. And it's almost my favorite time of year, winter. I know you might be like, didn't fall not even start? Yes. But I'm so excited. Because it's the only time in which it's socially acceptable to listen to music that is like 50 years old. Because everyone's listening to it. Though I think most people nowadays hate that sort of stuff. Because it's overplayed on radios and whatnot. But that would never be me. I'm very happy. This is Larald! He already has a bald spot! You're not wrong. Oh, he came prepared. Here, I want like a really dark concentration here. Just to cut it out a little better. There we go. Or maybe I can just move it. And then shrink. Why make him bald? Why not? Zoom in. Fully! Problem with working with paler skin is sometimes it's difficult to make objects look like the object they are with such a limited amount of space. You can't get as strong of contrast because you just don't have enough canvas space to work with. So in this context, it ends up really looking fishy. Is this a new Pikmin? Yes. This is Larald the Pikmin. He likes straw, and he's willing to help you with your shots whenever you need. See, look, he's so willing to help. Small details really do just get lost in pixel art sometimes, and it's like, you just kind of have to pick and choose your battles sometimes. And as much as I love pixel art, it's always like, man, I want to cram more in. I know you're Reg, but do you have experience animating? Oh, kind of. I've animated a few things here and there. I'm not incredible with it. I think the longest stint of animating I've ever done was like in Miku Dance. So I think that's mostly what I've done, what I've contributed animation wise to the world. Maybe let's pull these in. Actually, I want to pull these in. Just a smidge. Cool as hell. Ah, shucks. Thank you. The animation is not easy, which is why I don't do it anymore. It just takes a really long time. And I always hated animating bodies, you know? This is really frustrating. I like lip sync animation. Love myself some mouth forms. But bodies are just so difficult. I did really love doing, like, you know, the pillowcase animation tests, ball animation tests, really fun. Like, trying to understand how to do physics in an animation. Also, making things stay. Make them feel like they have weight. So difficult. Not to have things slide about. Oh, I've done some tweening. I've done some live 2D animation. I do that. Sometimes. You know, if there's an art form, I've definitely tried it before. I've done pottery before. I've tried to do sculpting. That's fucking difficult. Getting into crochet right now. I have this really long, what might be a blanket at some point, that I've been working on and off again. I hated sculpting. I want to try it again now that I'm like a little bit more patient, I think, with my hands. I think crochet definitely helped. Because I used to not understand how people fell into those rhythms with like crafts, because I was just so stressed out about it. Yeah, clay sculpting, yeah. I've worked with like traditional pottery and then like clay sculpting for like armatures and stuff. Yeah, exactly. I really want to make my own figurines. That's the reason I wanted to get into sculpting. I really like it. Have I tried 3D printing? Yes, I have. I think I've used a 3D printer one time, but I used this like 3D pen thing a few times as well. Yeah. Oh, god damn it. Hello, Raiders. Hello, Lyco Foot Raid. Hi. It's Lyco. Hi, Lyco Lights. Hi. Look, it's Chips. Hi, Lyco Lights. Also, it's Larald. Say hello to Larald. You guys like Larald? You guys like Larald, guys? It's Chips! Yes, it's Chips and Larald. Wait, hold on. Let me do this for you. Let me get Chips and Larald on the screen. It's Chips and Larald on the screen just for you. It's a needle. This is Larald. He is an honorary member of LUNALIA. As you can see, he has his trusty syringe. Look, see, he'll help give injections to anybody who needs it. He's very friendly. And this is representing Dr. Nova. Nova Senpai. And we have this representing the bouquets and Alias Senpai. And we have the Broommate's signature twinge. We yanked this from a Broommate directly, so that he could have something to you know, just nibble on. Too friendly? No, he's so kind. Come on, you're telling me you wouldn't give him some sugar if he asked for it? Huh? But also, how was the stream? How was Hollow Knight? Did you guys have fun? Before Silksong? Yes. Death to Chips. As you know, we have, or as you possibly have known, I don't know if you know. It was rude of me to assume. Lyco enjoyed it? Yay! But we did Voltail last time for our last art stream. And today, we did Larald and then we did LUNALIA! Woo! We have the bouquets, we have the map rats, and we have the roommates! So, We're currently working on the Remy. On the Remys. And Larald will get his final piece and finally be able to become a real boy. I don't... And there's 2 markings on the side, and then since I already have the mirror off, let's get the hat too. I feel like maybe I can position it a little bit more center. And then do something like that, maybe? Hi! Thank you! I know, I look rather dashing, huh? I look pretty snazzy. If you want to see, my mama and papa are in the description, by the way. I don't know if you guys know that, but if you ever were like, I want to know what Rara's mama's artwork is, because Rara is so cute, you can go support my art mama and support my art papa. Art papa is so nice to me, and I don't know. Art mama put so much work in making me look so pretty. I don't know. I think you should support him. It'd be pretty cool. But yeah. Let's see. What was I... We're working on Remy right now. How do I make you look more silly? Because I think... No, I don't think so. Eh? I was treated so well by my mama and papa. My eyes so jiggle, so shine. So much love. Oh, fuck. I forgot to do the important part. I really wish I could include your butt cheeks, Remy's. I'm so mad at myself for making these all head-on, because now I can't include the butt cheeks. I mean, maybe I could do like a little tush here. Legs and a little tush. A little tush. Show off the BBL. You should have expected it. Caked up to next week. I think we have enough room for a butt shine too, which is really the star of the show. Should the arms be out? Because I feel like that's too much energy. If you can see it from the front, wait till you see it from the back. You know? Butt sag is completely normal. It shows that it's natural. Yeah, inward's much more suited for these creatures. I don't want to give really... I have like the urge to give really big eyes, but I think that's like Pokemonification. I also have the urge to just give cries. Yes, you guys got a whole bakery back there. It's okay. It just takes you guys like 15 minutes to walk through the door, Remy's. Remy's take 15 minutes to come through. They clap without their hands! It's true! It's this disturbing truth of Remy's. They clap without their hands. They can't help it. They always lose in hide and seek and stuff because people could just hear them, dude. They don't have any privacy in this cruel, cruel world. People always hear them coming. Okay. I think I made him too thin. Hold on. I will not do in this world. There we go. Maybe it's just because this is too big. I want them chunky. They need a license for baked goods like that. It's true. They can't keep getting away with this. They can't keep getting away with this. Soft but deadly baked goods. Okay. I think I need to do a dark coat. These are pretty damn dark. Just so I can get the color. Ah! Blah! That's what I sound like every time I go. Blah! I don't mean to. Okay. Sorry, I saw the butt cheeks again. I couldn't help myself from laughing. I'm sorry. I couldn't help myself. I couldn't help myself. There we go. Actually, they're a little more like deep blue. They have butt fangs. The butt fangs hang to and fro. They hang so low. It's impressive. Here, let's get their highlights on there. I'm gonna have aggressive highlight, like a bald highlight for them. Go bald. It's so tragic. The enemy will always hear them coming. 5370, 5370. Okay. You want the right spot around here. I hate to see Remy's go, but I love to watch them walk away. Ain't that the truth? Thank you for the super. And thank you for speaking honest truth. Finally, someone said what we've all been thinking. Finally, someone's saying the facts. Just the facts. Okay. And I want a little bit darker. What is this? 28, 42, 32. How do I feel about that? I hate, the one thing I do hate is the fact that I cannot use a paint bucket tool ever when doing pixel art, or it completely ruins it. Small thing because I'm lazy sometimes. But gosh, how sometimes I long to just fill a space. Okay. Why not? Because this one specifically makes it a little... Do I turn off anti-age? Oh, I just took off... Oh, never mind. I could use it the whole time. Oh, I didn't turn off a setting. Oh, if I go crazy, it's because I realize I didn't turn off one setting that's been preventing me from happiness. 42, 49, 42, 49. One setting that has prevented me from actual joy. I'm forever miserable because of the fact that I just discovered this information. This is so messed up. Look, I didn't know. I didn't know I could be happy. I didn't know. Do not fault mankind for its weaknesses when it did not know there was other options. Okay. This is horrible. I hate discovering new information in real time. I've been using this program for so... Wait! I've been using this art program for so long. I think it has been like a decade. Are you joking me? Wait, what? Control backspace deletes the whole word? Oh. Yeah, no, I knew that. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, those nerds who just learned that recently, they don't know what's up. I do. Okay, I think I might have overdone it. But I couldn't help myself, I'm sorry. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool what technology can teach people, you know? And I think we all could stand to be a little bit nicer about the people who don't know these things. I think we all stand to be a little bit nicer to the people who don't know. There you go. Can only teach so much. How the fuck would I know that information? I'm just using technology as it is, as I am handed it. 28, 21. Okay. And that is, wait, 42? 19? Okay. Guys, dare make me feel old for something so innocent. Make me feel as if I've done wrong when I have not. This is SII paint tool. For those who are curious as to what I'm drawing in. The world's most trusty program, literally. It pretty much has no surprises. Other than that. Then again, I don't think that was a surprise for pretty much anybody. Wait, I feel like this is not saturated. 28? How the hell is that 28? Oh, I guess it's just brighter, huh? I'm so bad at not doing things the hard way. I remember, I think... When did I figure this information? Oh, that's 40, 240, that's 2... Oh, that's 240, that's 225. Oh. Okay, hold on. 225. Oh, that's not good. Damn, that was not nearly dark enough. Oh! Hey. There we go. I just needed to blend a little bit better. Okay, we need a little bit more blend between here. 228, 230. Okay. And then I think, is it 225? Yeah. This is 27, 27. Huh. That's interesting. As far as traditional, I think I like pen. Like, I use pen a lot. I just like... okay, time out. Never mind. I like watercolor. I just thought about it. You know what I haven't tried yet? Full honesty, I have not tried gouache yet. I've tried watercolor. I love watercolor. I think I used it for almost like a year. Straight. At one point, I was really into watercolor. But I think gouache is the one thing. Oh, thank you. That's such high praise. What the hell? Or maybe not high praise for me, but it is high praise to me. I appreciate that. Yeah, no, I love watercolor. I think it's just very fun. It's very nice. Though I sometimes am very impatient. If not watercolor, acrylic is what I typically go with as well. Maybe we could try gouache sometime on stream. I think trying out some sculpting with clays could be fun as well for stream. Maybe as a milestone celebration sort of thing. But I think it would have to be something like crazy because I don't think I have the confidence to do it otherwise. Oh, gouache, sorry. Yeah, clay with gloves would be so fucking difficult. But it would be worth it. To be honest, most things are harder with gloves, but it's worth it. And that's a little too bright. I know they don't have hope in their eyes. I'm testing the water. And if I can give them a little bit. Without breaking. Why no without gloves? I prefer gloves when I can. This is personal preference. I just want a little bit of what feels like bucket light. I think medical gloves could work. Oh, now I have to do the body! Ah! That took so long. Luckily, we have the colors now, so it's not going to be nearly as grueling, but still. Ah! So painful. I know no one's making me do this, and also no one's making me do it the way I am doing it right now. However, I like when the art's already done and I can just go, wow, that was cool. Wow, it's so cool to be an artist and do that. And I never think about it again. You know? There we go. Ooh, yeah. Would I need hand lotion breaks? Sorry. The idea just made me laugh a little. I'm glad. I want to serve up a fine 5-course meal. Sorry, just shading the butt things. I think shading the butt things is gonna break me. Sorry. Just little shine. At least they aren't touching the ground. Maybe next time. I think that's a subtle, casual little butt fang shimmer. I'm so sorry. I'm not taking it too seriously. I'm sorry, but look, it's a butt shimmer. Okay, what color is this? 2.5, 230. I think that's as bright as I want this middle section to get. And then do 230 here. Actually, with a desaturate. Not that much. Oh boy. There we go. $230, $234. Make that 27, $232. It's just a version where it's... There we go. I sculpted those cheeks well, thank you. Truly, that's all I was put on this on this planet to do. I was made to sculpt Remy cheeks. Because really, what else would I want to be doing? That's too dark. Hold on. What color is this? 234? Okay, so that should be the next color. $239. $239, $239, $244. $244? Yeah, I knew there was another color. Let's see, I want it to actually be a little bit darker. 246, 244. I feel like that this transitions to aggressive. So 235. Oh, not that one. 235, 234. This is so ridiculous. Are the hiccups a bit, or do you just sound like that? I sadly just sound like that. Sorry. Don't mean to do that. I just kind of naturally sound like that. And then I can do a nice little... Don't worry. I'm glad it's not a bother. I was a bit worried about that. I don't want to be annoying. Especially in ways that I can't help. It's only funny when I'm annoying if it's intentional. Okay. So, oh, I don't want to do stripes. I'm glad I'm glad you guys don't mind them. Okay. Get thinner? Can. There you go. Make you happy? Nice, nice. I'm glad. Ah! Hold on. Also, I'm gonna make this multiply because I'm lazy. Oh, don't clip lock. There we go. What is this color? 31853864. I have a lot of space to work with, so I'm not really gonna be picky. I'm just gonna go. And then I'm gonna increase saturation on that, and that looks a little too saturated, I think. A little too saturated. Maybe not no saturation, but little, yeah, that's a bit closer. I think the space color's off though, which is a little frustrating. Filter, color hue, brighten. Make it a little bluer. Yeah, that looks a little bit closer. There we go. Also, don't do that. The white highlight, wherever the hell that is off, and it's gonna bother me. There we go. And oop, too bright. There we go. I want it to still have some color variation in the line art. You know? Gosh, I really do love the butt thing. That's not dark enough. There we go. And then for this, I'm gonna take that color and make it a little darker. So that this blue stands out from that blue, stands out from that blue. It's a whole lot of blue in one place, so I'll make the most of what I have. And this is our Remy! I hope you guys liked. Or like, I guess. Oh, get some rest, get some rest, get some rest! No soul, big cheeks. Pretty accurate to me. Get some rest, bud. We're finally almost done. Actually, they can afford to be closer. Now I'm looking at it all. They can really afford to be much closer. And they can afford to be much closer because they're a little bit on the thinner side in comparison to Voltail. There we go. And then turn off that layer, turn off that layer. There we go. Oops, accidentally put that in another folder. Here is LUNALIA mascots, everyone. I'm very happy. I think I'm a little bit in the way though. Let me scooch over a little bit. I hope you guys liked it. Hope you guys had fun watching. This has been so fun. So that means we officially have Voltail. We have LUNALIA. Only 4 more left. Welcome home, welcome home. I'm glad you guys like it. I'll be posting all of these once everyone's done. So likely we'll be posting next month or at the end of this month, I would think. I think we will do Petalites sometime in between now and October. And of course Seri Senpai. Petalite and Seri Senpai will be the last 4 we do. And Yeah. Larald does need one more detail. We're not done yet. Do not get me wrong. Oh, he's just so cute. I'm such a sucker for Larald. I'm such a sucker for Larald. I love Larald. But yes, let's do one more detail for Larald. I think maybe coming from behind here, we're gonna have a little... What's that, like, hand thing, right? Of Rems. We're gonna make that line darker so you can tell it's underneath. Oops. Alpha lock just to make it all a little bit darker. This is Larald. I hope you like Larald because he'll be around forever. He's new to the neighborhood but very, very kind. I love Larald. We love Larald. Big fan of Larald around here. I feel like... Is that too direct? I don't know. Let me see. Here we go. LUNALIA features. Okay. By the way, I don't name my layers, but I name my folders. So if anyone was actually curious, like what I do in to keep myself organized, I do name stuff in my program. I just don't name my layers because I'm very inconsistent. I like him. I like Larald. Let me make a copy of this layer actually. Then open it, unlock it, merge it, just so that we can get a full lineup of our work. No, I do not. That's how I name the files themselves, but I do not mash my layer names. How do you guys like? I'm quite frankly, I'm quite happy with this, with the outcome. Yes. What a cool group of friends. But yes, this will be the end of today's stream. I hope you guys had fun. I had a lot of fun today. I hope Larald will live in your heart for a very long time. When is their trial? What? No. These are the most innocent bloke I have ever seen. So innocent. They don't need a trial. A trial implies wrongdoing. Come on. Thank you for the stream. Thank you for hanging out with me. I really appreciate it. You guys were a lot of help. I got to bounce so many ideas off of you guys. It was really fun. Thank you so much. Please take screenshots of Larald if you so wish. He is amazing. I love him. This is natural Larald. This is Larald in his natural state. I don't know. I think... Sorry, I just keep looking at Larald and I keep getting amused. And then I try... So, like, what keeps happening right now for me is I look at Larald, I laugh, I then immediately go to the Remy butt thing, and then I cry. It's a horrible ping pong of an image. But, yes. This is weird. I don't think we're gonna have another crazy art warm-up for Serena Senpai or Petalite We'll be doing those 4 together, though. He's gonna show up in my dreams. Well, just say hi to him. He's very nice. He's very friendly. Don't you think? I think he has a very friendly smile. I think he has a very welcoming smile. I think if you gave him a chance and you got to know him, I think you'd find that he's very sweet. I think you'd find that he's very nice. But yes, thank you so much. I'm going to redirect you to someone. Can you guess who? Can you guess who? It is the one and only Terra404. We will be redirecting to. I hope you guys send her a bunch of love. She is currently playing Fallout. And, yeah! I'll see you guys later, okay? Promise? Promise we'll meet again tomorrow? For a quick karaoke sesh? Maybe even 3D? Who knows? Okay. Bye-bye, guys! I'll have you... I'll have you tomorrow, I guess. I don't know. Words are hard. Bye, guys. Laugh, 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 laugh.